None of this is true, and all of this is fictitious. An explanation. An explanation? To explain and explain. Through explaining. I don't know, there's like some Spanish, French thing going on. Lasted 4 or 5 months. First of all, I'm sure it was all my fault. But it wasn't? Or some shit? Poor me? Or some shit? No. Not a negative. If you go back in my track record, you'll see there's usually every 5 to 7 years, spinning around, there is a lilt drama. Oh, I wish it was over dramatic, but no. There's a lilt in my life where a large amount of things happen fast that are hard to understand or explain by the untrained eye, but truthfully, the answer's always been the same. I'm on my meds. I'm not trying to stop taking my meds. Like, there's no med issue. So everything went fine this time, and I hate that this time. Good luck. Tissue cat mug. Always good. It's cold, but who cares? Cold coffee, the least of my issues. Number 1, this is my new house. It's very much like my old house. But it's not. It's different. It's nice. It's snazzier. It's unfortunate because I have like a big old street art piece. Like the piece I did well, it's not like the piece I did at Janice, but the piece I did at Janice is right up there. Just getting to the point where I'm settled in. I've had a really rough beginning of the year. But it was my choice. It's anyone's choice to be invaded mentally. Let me know. Taking over someone's brain, making them uncomfortable, like screwing them over emotionally, possibly. At least mentally and physically. Wow, let's get all neuro and then threaten this individual imaginarily or some shit. It's cool. That's cool. No, that's my real, like, completely legitimate. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, some blonde is cute. Look, but the problem is this. I know. This is it. I want a ball. I know. I have an epic giant piece of jasper over there. I know. And now I know. No, really. I know. And now I know. Because this is imaginary life. Okay, this is the inside of my head. And the inside of my head, if anything, is prepared for everything. Okay, I'm the kind of person that rehearses any conversation 8 million times to myself. With the voices, the talk back. In real life. For months before I actually even have it. I know. And now I know. So this is how I feel. I would prepare. I'm going to give, once again, you, the you that I speak to who doesn't listen and doesn't just go out and get in that, like, bar fight that you were told to, so you just shut your fucking face. You. Needs to listen, but won't, as usual. And then will threaten me and blah, 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 but who are you? So special, apparently. In real life, the things you do don't count. When you're even kept in the back room, and I know that sucks. I am the kind of woman, knowing any man or group of men that they want around, like publicly, yeah. Why leave LeeLee at home? Like, I'm not that girl. It's like so strange that I have so many male friends and so few female friends. Like, why bother? Why bother even having female friends at all? I try not to. They worry about insignificant things like pant size. I hate the girl in me that worries about pant size. Literally. No, really, literally. And figuratively, too. So this is what I'm going to say. What if I started paying attention? Just a little bit. Mano a mano. You know, you and I not talking. What if I did? Will you like it? Would you enjoy it? Would you continue to risk your whole life for the little bit of attention that I know? I know. Would you? I know you would. And that's what scares me the most about you. You. This individual has been pissing me off so much because I chose and was asked to take you on. Ruthlessly. So I fight from underneath, even. Mentally. To figure you out. To a point where legally, I can just pull. And pull and pull and pull and pull. By reading your writing. That I know. Now I know. And I need you to know that. Because I'm even going to be fair enough to let you know. But how will you find out? At this point, first of all, everyone's like, whoa, okay. Okay. You don't have to even do this much explaining before you go literally down on a case that could be worth multi-million dollars of whatever. Quesos? It's a lot of queso cheese. Sweet child. The queso cheese is all over the place with this one. But I know how you tick. I was asked to find out specifically how you worked and made my own irrational choices on what to say, how to do things. Man, am I hot-headed. Like a hairpin triggers. Boom. Whoa. Boom. And I'm likely to just go off on individuals. But this is what I know. Once again, the internet's always been a venue for me to do that. Always. Always have I used the internet as a place to just fucking vent. It should be that way. That's why people have things like Tumblr blogs, and I have like this whole space on my website that you're welcome to avoid, but probably shouldn't, because I write I write better than anyone. Even I don't know. My literary standing. Good job though. Standing is so high that drivel is drivel. And my drivel is incredible. It's really good drivel, you know. But people have blogs for a reason. So what would happen if I start reading your writing? I know I'm kind of 1984. Like, if you like the big sister, I'll put the 1, 2, 3s on the beginning, the strange big sister beginning. But yeah, I'm watching you. Aren't I? No. Like, not in any way have I paid attention to you or your supposed friends or your real friends or any of your family, familia, nothing. What if I chose to? Because I know. I'm like throwing her. I've got this ball right here. This is all the knowledge that I have now. I know who you are. I know what you do, and I know how you do things. I know. Or maybe I don't. Maybe this is just some strange, giant delusion. There's a method to my madness, and that's that I know. Like, researching the supposed, and this is scary, because this is 100% truth. Researching the supposed inside of someone's brain is like social engineering 101, dude. Like, the first thing you do, and I'll tell you straight up, this is all secret shit, or it requires talent, practice, and knowledge. First thing you do is have a conversation, size someone up, look into their eyes and see how they feel about X, Y, and Z. And then you take aside their brain, literally, boom. And this is great because it follows right into brain circuitry. But then you take aside their brain, oh man, you're screwed if you understand brain circuitry at all. Like, that's it. All of that. But that's all just social engineering stuff. Let's have a drink. I've had people who love me so much and can't even look in my eyes because they know then I would take aside their brain and could plummet them. And that scares me. It's like, stop. Just stop. Stop. What I'm capable of is not what I'm necessarily even going to do. And why would I ever hurt someone that I love? Why'd I hurt someone that I have loved? Usually I'm just like, look, get the fuck out of my head. Please. Please. Before you do get hurt. Before you do. Usually it's just like, fucking get out of my head, bye. Fucking get out of my head, bye. Like, but if it's a target, and I hate to say the way, I hate to use the word target. But target is exactly it with this, I know, individual. Was it actually ever said to me, is this a target? I can illustrate the ways at which it was, but no. At no point was there another person on the other side of this webcam live from Creative that I have purchased saying, this is a target, go get it. But that person could never do that. It's prospectively someone they care about. Anyway, so from insidious inklings of thought, I have now ejected this person's brain and know who they are. And literally, this is what I have to do. Now that I've printed out their writing, can you read it? Can you? It's the side you would want. I can read their writing. And then I go, apparently. But yeah, I can take them apart. The problem is this, is the individual on the other side of the camera. I've let that individual know numerous times, leave. Like, I'm crying. Let me cry tears again. Go get them in a bar fight, is my advice as usual, and see what happens. Because that's what you need to do. Like, the individual that you behoove yourself unto is someone who should at least be able to hold themselves up in the middle of a bar fight, dude. But you throw them at me. Mentally. She wants it. I'll give it to her. Is that what you want? So now, this individual's brain is right here. And their presence on the internet is there but flounders, which is cute. But I understand that. Does this individual have a real name? Wait a minute. Who are you? First of all, this is so bad. Because I'll tell you what, Ariana. I'm sorry. You think I'm drunk? That's cute. Can I talk to Matt? No, really. Because I'll be 100% blatant. When even your man, as they were, don't know your name, sweetheart, speaks volumes to LeeLee. There's only one individual in the world who's a social engineer. Let's get this realistic. Let's try and start getting realistic here, little girl. Sweetheart. Oh, man, the treasure trove that you are not. Man, no one will even buy you from me, okay? Like, no, I couldn't sell your pussy. It's awful. But yeah. I was asked to take this I know and turn it into I know. Now I can. And that may be just like some kind of strange delusional belief. But as everybody would say, you sound, as usual, perfectly rational, if not more so. Because at least now you're explaining the fact that this individual has been, like, here and is now here. And literally, this is what just happened. It's 3:47 and everyone's going home drunk and happy. And you're standing there pouting and fighting with your other behooved, bequeathed, besotted individual. And I would literally walk up to you and do this. And say, can I borrow your cigarette? And I would actually say, I'll make sure you get another one, which then I would go hustle from someone else later, which is fine. Everybody knows me. And this is your very expensive, strange, girly drink that you're drinking. Probably a martini just so that you can be like my mom. And I would throw it. I would look you in the eye, which at that point you would flinch and try and blink or something. And then I would throw the cigarette in your drink and say, this is gonna suck. But you just lost your whole life in front of everyone, and now you're gonna lose it, like, behind some kind of prison walls, or worse. But good luck. No, really, good luck. Okay, good luck. Yay! Are you excited? Are you? Because I was asked to. And that's the problem. Don't ever advance on a woman you know who has brains, ever totally disrespectfully speaking like one of her friends from like 1942 California and shit, a la Eckerd College. Like, don't ever totally call me if you don't expect me to be dead serious about even the weight you've lost, sweetheart. Because I know. I really know. Okay? My best advice as usual is, number one, I don't consent. Get your wife out of my head. Number two, there's a lot of money involved. Number three, computers are in my life. And lastly, and I'll say lastly, I have a job to do. We have a job to do. But I know.